two. Down to one. It's Deans. Yes!
MC Cannibal, rap Hannibal. Here to change the game, mainframe, all y'all programmable. Coaching on tracks, balling like a paper like Phil. I'm Orpheus and real, my rhymes convict them hell.
Welcome to the Faithful Fan Show. I'm your host, Tony Cook, and today I am joined by absolutely nobody. I had to take this one solo, guys. Week one, Cowboys got their first L of the season. Let's call that an L. We ain't talking moral victories. It was an L. Get that out the way. We got it out the way. We lost. Tough match against the GOAT. Gave him too much time. Long story short, gave him too much time. You saw his look on the sideline when we kicked the field goal. I was like, oh no. And you saw what happened. Okay. Left Tom Brady too much time. He goes down the field. They end up winning 31-29. I think that was the score. Hey, Dak looked great. High notes, silver lining, Dak looked great. Defense looked really good. So I'm gonna talk about both those things. Let's talk about the offense in its entirety. Offense, really good, looked good. I mean, besides the fact that we only got Zeke the ball 11 times, the passing game was clicking on all cylinders. If you like, honestly, the passing game was clicking. CeeDee Lamb. Everyone thought CeeDee Lamb was going to be the man this year. He's got a ways to go. You can't drop 3 balls in the first football game. All crucial balls. One of them led to an interception. Everyone want to talk about Dak? No, that was CeeDee. Most definitely CeeDee Lamb. Amari Cooper. Hey, D. Bye-bye with all that talk about Amari Cooper not being ready. He might be one of the top 5 receivers in the NFL. That's all I got to say. Dak. Let's stop anyone who thought Dak wasn't top 5 in the NFL. Let's stop it right there. Stop it. All right. We lost, but the offense was giving Tampa Bay's defense, Super Bowl defense, everything they could handle. That's all I got to say. Okay. That's the offense. Defense. We got some turnovers, y'all. Now, 2 of them were gifts, like everyone is saying. Tom Brady, he threw the pass to Leonard Fournette, tipped, went to Trayvon Diggs. Let's go. Pop. The other one, Hail Mary at the end, Jordan Lewis. Good job, buddy. We'll take it. DeMarcus Lawrence punched that ball out. Demontez Kazee punched that ball out. Those were real turnovers. Thank you, defense. I saw Michael Parsons flying all over the place. Interesting, though. Let me tell y'all about the linebacker core. Why did Michael Parsons and Keanu Neal, I knew they were the better linebackers. I've been saying it. They got the majority of the snaps. Leighton Vander Esch and Jalen Smith only combined for about 30 snaps together. Those were our 2 starting linebackers last year, guys. We might have seen the difference. Because Tampa wasn't running the ball neither. We weren't getting killed on 3rd down like we always was last year. Those are silver linings. Defense looked good. Offense looked good. Special teams. No. Greg Zuerlein, dude, you got one more chance. You can't do that again, or else we're gonna bring somebody. I'd rather have somebody else if that's gonna happen. A 30-yard, you gotta have that. We lost by 2 points. Extra point, gotta have that. This is crazy. I can see the one at the end of the half. It's over 60 yards. I can see that. Miss. All right. But we're winning the game if you handle your job. You said it already, but okay. We're going to move off the Cowboys, guys. I had to vent to you guys. That's why I took this solo, because I just wanted to gas about the Cowboys real quick. I think it was a great start. Dak answered a lot of questions. Let's see what happened against the Chargers next week. Let's see. Oh, a side note. Lyle Collins out. Suspended for 5 games. I think it's PEDs. I don't know. No. Excuse me. Failure to appear for a drug test. He missed a drug test, out 5 weeks. Terrible. Okay, Michael Gallup out for 2 weeks. He's looking like our number 3 receiver. Hopefully we can get by. That game was tough. Chargers are going to be tough, but then after that, the games get a little better. Oh, where'd my lights go? Okay, sorry. Okay, back to the point, though. Michael Gallup out 2 weeks. We can survive. I don't know about the Lyle Collins deal. I don't know. Our backup is Ty Nsekhe. He played for the Redskins for a little bit. Not the Reds, sorry. Washington's football game. He played Washington's football team. He played for them for a little bit. We'll see how that goes. 5 weeks without Lyle Collins. I don't know what we're gonna do in the passing. We might have to lean a little more on Zeke if we don't got our starting right tackle out there. Okay, now we'll move on. I want to give y'all my predictions for week 1. So I'm gonna go right down the line and we're gonna talk about this. Let's start with Washington's football team actually against the Chargers. Who do I pick? I think it's a good game. I think it's a good game, but I think what we're gonna see is Herbert's the real deal. Chargers come out and win that game. I'm not giving scores. I'm just giving winners, losers. Washington, I think it'll be a good game though, because Washington's football team's defense is nice. All right, let's move on. 49ers versus Lions. I don't have faith in Goff, especially against the 49ers. 49ers for the W. Not much else said there. Okay, next game is interesting. Jaguars versus the Houston Texans. I'm going Jaguars, and Trevor Lawrence gets his first W in his debut. Let's go. He was all right in preseason. He lit up the Cowboys. Not saying much. We didn't play no starters, but I think he gets his first W because Houston does not have Deshaun Watson. All right, Seahawks versus Colts. Let's call it what it is. I'm not a Carson Wentz fan. They said he's starting week 1. Everyone's got a big, everyone's got high hopes for the Colts. I don't see it that way. I think their quarterback position is still going to be a problem. We'll see. He has a good offensive line this year, but we'll see. I think the Seahawks win that game with Wilson. Jets versus Panthers. This will be a close one too. Donald versus old team, the Jets. Let's go one. I got the Jets in this one. I think they're ready to go. They're going to beat the Panthers. Vikings, Bengals. I saw Jamar Chase for the Bengals in preseason drop every single pass that was thrown to him. Not a good sign. He was your top pick this year. So I got the Vikings in this one. Let's move on to Cardinals versus Titans. Now, Cardinals, explosive offense. They got J.J. Watt on the defense now, but I think the Tennessee Titans, shout out my cousin Ryan, I think Tennessee Titans come away with this one. Moving on, Steelers versus Bills, another good game. There's a lot of good matchups this week. Oh, week 1's amazing. Football's back, guys. I love it. Football's back. All right, Steelers versus Bills. I got the Bills. I think they're going to be they may be the best team in the AFC this year, besides the Chiefs. It's going to be them and the Chiefs in the AFC Championship to me, if I had to guess. So I got the Bills in that one. Eagles, Falcons. I think that's a close game too, because the Falcons ain't looking like much this year. They lost Julio Jones. Calvin Ridley, we'll see what he looks like as a number 1 receiver. But I got the Falcons. I'm not picking none of my division rivals, just so y'all know. All right, Browns versus Chiefs. Chiefs. Corey told I'm putting money on this one. Let's go. Chiefs over Browns. Chiefs got to win by a touchdown. Let's get it. But I think the spread is like 5 points, but we'll see. Green Bay Saints. Now, Saints will be better than everyone's giving them credit for. I think Jameis is going to have a good year. They're not beating the Packers week 1. So Packers. Broncos versus Giants. Teddy Bridgewater was named the starting quarterback. He instantly made Jerry Jeudy better. I'm going with the Broncos. Let's go. Over the Giants. I told y'all I'm not picking none of my division rivals. This game is close right here. Sorry, the lights are sketch. I got to pay my bills. Dolphins versus Patriots. This is really a toss-up for me because I think Mac Jones is going to perform, and I think you can never – Belichick against a division rival is good, but those games are always good. And they're close, good defense. Dolphins are going to make noise this year. I like what I've seen out of Tua. I don't know if he's going to be a long-term great quarterback, great franchise quarterback, but I like him so far. I think he's further along than Mac Jones. That's just me. So I picked the Dolphins. Tough. But next one. Chicago Bears versus the Rams. I'm giving it to the Rams. The Rams are looking like one of the NFC hot teams. And the Bears, Justin Fields will start probably. I would think so. I think he's already been named the starting quarterback. I just don't think he's ready to go in there and beat the Rams with Aaron Donald. That's just, it is what it is. Now, this last game, tricky because the Ravens lost a lot of players this past week. Sucks due to injury. I think they lost Peters, their starting corner. They lost their starting running back, Gus Edwards. It's looking really bad for them. Them against the Raiders. Raiders are trash to me. but I think I would have to pick them week 1 just because I think the Ravens are going to be hurting this week to replace everyone that got injured just a week ago. All right, guys. That's all my predictions for this week 1 predictions is the episode, guys. Please subscribe. Please like. If you disagree with any of my picks or any of my takes on the Cowboys Buccaneers game, hit me up in the comments. That's all you got to do. Thank you guys for sitting in with me. I appreciate y'all. Let's go. Football's back. I love the NFL. We're going to be back with y'all after week 1 to recap. All right, until next time. Dun, 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 dun.
In the paint, going hard with the venom. Shot so much, man, I think I need a lay. I need a lay in the paint, going hard with the venom. I need a lay so much, man, I think I need a lay. Animal, MC cannibal, rap Hannibal. Here to change the game, mainframe, all y'all programmable. Coaching on tracks, balling like a paper like Phil. I'm Orpheus and real, my rhymes convict and heal. A world blind, my lies a red pill, real. Ball like I've been here, rookie in his prime. Focus like Jordan the second time. Kobe in playoff time, you know fully when I drop. Call for it, Kelly go in the Blizo spit. Auto like free throws by Ito. Jerk the loose stroke magic. Rhymes over all y'all like Dirk for 2. Rookie in the game, insane, coming for you. GGB the crew.